Yeah, stepping in the spot like she own it. Looking like the world is your runway. She can set it off like a gunplay. Oh my, yeah.
Hey guys. Oh my gosh. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. And it is 3. They get off at 3:30, so we are like 15 minutes away, so that's okay. That's a good thing. And as usual, I like chatting with you guys while I'm driving, and let's chat. I have this. Okay, there's too much light. Let me close over there, and I'm thirsty for some reason. So guys, is this facility that I've been going to for like 2 months, and it's been a very interesting journey, you know, like working with working at this facility. Like a bunch of issues, a bunch of shenanigans. And this video is actually not to discourage anybody or to bash anyone, but it's just to like let you guys know that when you are new in the nursing field, or when you are like an agency nurse, like this facilities, the staff, they will mistreat you. They will try to use you to the max. They will try to take you, they take you as a puppet. And for like let's say like 2.5 months, it's been back and forth, me with them. But then it reached like a breaking point. I was like, I'm not doing this, I'm out of here, I'm out. So the other day, I think it was on Sunday, I went to work, and I realized like both floors are really well staffed. Like everybody, like they had nurses, like we were really well staffed. So I go upstairs as usual. I try to be on time. I'm always on time. Not I try. I am always on the dot. Like that one I cannot, they can't even argue with me about that. So I get there, you know, being the first person, unless the only people who might say like, oh, I was here, are those people who are doing like doubles. Other than that, I'm always there on time. So I get there, there's another nurse who is doing like a double, and you know, we get to know each other. She already has her own side where she was from 3 to 11, and I was like, okay, even though that was my assignment, I was like, you know, it's okay, you can have it. So I go to the other side, I pick my side. Like, you know, when you're there first, you know, when you get to work on time, depending on where you work, you pick where you want to work. Okay, the same floor but where you want to work. So I pick my side, and then after I go in, I start, you know, I start taking care of there are a few things that needed my immediate attention that I went to do. And then afterwards, I took my assignment from the other nurse. I got my reports, and you know, like I was prepping myself to start off my shift. And then, oh shoot, let me just stop. And then from nowhere, the charge nurse who was there from 3 to 11 calls me, and he's like, I need you, one of you is gonna go downstairs. I'm like, okay. So I just walk away. I'm like, okay. So after a couple of minutes, I go to the nurse's station. I got a phone call. It's too much sunshine. I get a phone call, and then they're calling me from downstairs. They're like, oh, you need to come downstairs. And I'm like, what do you mean I need to come downstairs? Like, yeah, you're the one in the middle, you need to come downstairs. I was like, you know what, I don't want to argue over the phone. Let me just walk downstairs and talk to these people like one-to-one. So I go downstairs, the supervisor is there, you know. I'm like, okay, so this is the thing. I came in here earlier. I got here earlier. Why am I being pulled? Because other facilities, not other facilities, actually that facility, if you get there late and there's somebody's already there, the supervisor can, you know, take this assignment, because they don't know whether you're coming, you're not coming, how long you're gonna be like late or whatever. But that's the thing. Actually, that thing had happened upstairs where I was coming from. Like one of the staff members had come late, and you know, like this staff member was supposed to be up there, but because they got in late, they were pulled to a different floor. So I'm like, why are you pulling me? Number one, I shouldn't be pulled. I shouldn't be the one to be pulled this time round. Somebody else needs to be pulled, because like we need to rotate. And then it's like the supervisor has nothing to say to me. Oh, blah blah. I'm like, so it's like, you wanna take a report? I'm like, no, I'm on my way. Oh, I'm going home. Like this is ridiculous. Like, why do these rules have to apply to certain, you know, why do they have to apply to particular kind of people and not me? Like when it comes to me, it's like, okay, you know, she'll do it. You know, you already decide for me, and I shouldn't even like dictate where I want to be. But the fact that this is how you guys have been doing things, like the person who came in late is the same person who's supposed to, is the person who's supposed to be pulled. And the only thing that I could get is just like shrugging, like it's your call, you know, decide what you wanna do. No, and I just left. I know that was so unprofessional, but the thing is, this thing to be done over and over and over and over, I realized that when you let it happen once, it will keep on happening. It will reach a point like when you say no, it's like, oh my gosh, this person said no, like I shouldn't even say no. But other people, they're like, don't even mention those things to me, and they chicken out. But then when it's somebody like me, they're like, you need to. I had to put a stop to that. I was like, I'm sorry, like, but this has to stop. I'm going home. Not only that, there's a bunch of stuff that has happened. Oh my gosh, this was a bad. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was a very bad accident. I hope there was no child in there. Oh. And there's a school right here. Crazy. Oh my gosh, people drink during the day. Overspeeding. This is not even a highway, but people overspeed. Guys, I was so upset. I called my agency immediately. I told them, and I was like, I'm leaving. And it's not like I didn't want to be down there, but the fact that they're doing this to me, like you're not following what you've been doing, that this thing only applies to other people, and some of us, we shouldn't even raise our voices, we shouldn't ask. Like, I was like, this is not the only facility that needs nurses. Like, there are gazillion places where I'd rather go somewhere where they're paying me pennies, they're paying me less, but I'm comfortable. And that's what I chose. I chose my peace. I chose like my dignity. I chose me, because this is misusing me. And I'm telling you guys, if you are agency, like not only agency, like, but if you are that somebody who doesn't know how to speak up for themselves, like, you know, to get up and be like, no, you can't do this to me, you can't, you know, you don't know how to say no, they're gonna take advantage of you like crazy. I'm telling you, they will take advantage. They will overwork you like nobody's business. This facility, like this floor, there are like 70 something patients, and no nurse showed up. It was a no call, no show, and I ended up being there by myself. You know, do you know, like 70 what patients by myself, and they think it's okay. This facility, you're gonna go there, and then some of this specific facility, like I could go there, start on my shift, it's 2 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. That's when they're like, oh, I need to pull you downstairs, I need to pull you here. I'm almost like, and then I'm like, okay, what has the other nurse done, what they're supposed to do by this time? Oh no, it was a no call, no show. And they want me to go there and do double. Like, I've already done my stuff here. You want me to go redo the other stuff? No. I was like, like, hello, excuse me, my agency, like, this is not part of the agreement. Like, are they gonna, like, you're gonna pay me triple, you're gonna pay me double? Of which, like, when they're desperate, like, they're gonna pay you, but if you let it happen once, I let it not be all about money. My body means, like, my body means a lot. Like, the wear and tear in the nursing world is just crazy. You will think, like, going to school all that time, working hard, so that you can come, have something a little bit easier. No, you have a bunch of responsibilities on your shoulder, a lot of things, like decisions to make, and then you are there by yourself, the whole unit, like with 70 something patients, and then they expect a lot. They expect, oh, why wasn't this done, why didn't you do this, why I'm not your child. I'm not your child. So guys, I left and I canceled all my assignments with them immediately. I canceled. Actually, that very night, the moment I got home, I canceled myself. I canceled everything. I was like, this place is gonna kill me. It's just like, I really have the psyche and the zeal to work, but this place is just gonna kill me. Like, it's not worth it. Let me go where oh my gosh, again, it's too dark. I was like, let me go where they'll pay me pennies, but I'm okay. Like, I'm okay with my, I don't know how much, half of what I'm already making. I'm okay. My health comes first. You're not gonna kill me, and then you're pulling me to the COVID unit. Like, that whole section is COVID, and at this time, like, it's midnight. I've already done ABCD. You're calling me. I was upset. I left. I know that was very unprofessional of me. It's not like that's what I wanted. Like, I'd taken like 3 days off. I was like full of energy. I was looking forward to work. I love working. I'm there. I've driven myself there for 30 minutes. From my house, driving there. I've already put mileage on my car. I've, like, my gas, my fuel. I'm already here. I'm ready to work, and then you bring me this nonsense. So, and then my agency called me the following day. They were like, oh, they DNR you, but I told them you had already cancelled with them. I was like, DNR'd me? Like, I'd already cancelled my assignments. Like, I wasn't going there. This is the same place where one of the nurses tried to bullied me like so crazy. This is the same facility where they are like chronically short-staffed. When I'm telling you short-staffed, like, you freaking have no idea. Like, there could be nights where, like, we are all agency, maybe 2-3 aides who are like, permanent. Otherwise, the rest of us are just agency. Should anything happen, like, you have nobody to ask, but being agency doesn't mean, like, there are those nurses who, like us, like me, who had been there for those months. Like, we kind of know how things are run over there, so it's not a big deal. But I was upset. I'm out here already. Like, a gazillion places are calling me. I'm signed up with other agencies. My agency is right here, the same agency. Happy Wednesday. If you're not on schedule for this or next week, please be sure to check out the open shifts on each shift, or text us with the availability. Not interested. I was just upset, guys. Like, don't let these facilities take advantage of you, or your place of work take advantage of you. Not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, I feel like itching over here. That I'm a crazy person, guys. Like, let me tell you this. Yesterday it was freezing cold. It was freezing. It was super cold. Today, I think. Hey, Mercedes.
How can I help?
How is the weather today? How's the weather today?
There will be mostly clear skies with a high of 55 degrees and a low of 34 degrees in the current location today.
So at the moment it's 54 degrees. Actually it's 55 degrees right now because it's 3. And I have the biggest jacket. And yesterday when it was like 20s, I was out here with that tiny jacket like this. Like, how crazy could I get? How crazy could I get? So yeah, guys, so I've been out since Sunday. I've been out like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, but I go to work tomorrow morning. I needed some time off. Actually, I think our application review. Okay, I sent you what I needed to send you. I am not in the mood to be sending stuff. I've spent the whole half morning, the whole afternoon on my laptop. Like, I don't want to be doing these things again. So I'm working from now until Tuesday, which is good. Like, the facility where I'll be working is like 3 miles from my house. Like, that is so cool. I could literally leave my house at 10:45, 10:50 and be there. So that is so good. And to think like I've been driving like 30 minutes away. Crazy people. Let me tell you, I'm gaining experience. I'm 7 months old in the nursing world. I'm 7 months old, and I'm getting the kind of experience that I need. And for these people to just think like they can use me like that, and some of the facility nurses, like staff, they feel like, oh, your agency, you should be doing more, give them this, hard assignments. Let me tell you, when I go to work, I give it my 101%. Like, I'm there to work. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I'm there to take care of people. It's not like I'm not that kind of person who's like, oh, I don't know these people. I'm giving. I go above and beyond to do what I'm supposed to do. Okay, but unfortunately, this does not apply to some other agency nurses. Like, they will just come there, do like pass meds, do treatments here and there, and just sit, do nothing. And I'm telling you because I've seen it, and others are like, they have been like, why are you doing so much? You're making us look bad. You come and sit down, kind of blah blah blah. So I'm not that kind of person. So for these people to have like felt like they can treat me like however they want, go to hell. Go to hell with your agency. I'm gonna get another job. Like, you see, like all this, all this is the page for agencies. All this, you see, agencies. These are all my agencies. A lot. And it's me to decide where I want to work. If I want to make this amount of money, I can do it. And I'm kind of, I actually like my I'm looking at my agency, the previous one of the agencies that I was going there under, and the same facility. My spot is already here, and since yesterday it's just been there. Like, no, nobody has filled it. Like, nobody has filled it. It's there. And also, one thing, my husband was like, I don't know why you're just tough-headed. Like, you drive like 30 minutes. You don't think of like, you could work, even if they're paying you, let's say, like, I don't know, for instance, even if they're paying you $15 an hour, and this other place they're paying you, let's say like $13 an hour, if I were you, I would just come to the one which is next door, because again, you are thinking of like the mileage on your car, the time you spend on the road, and the gas, like it's even expensive. Just come near your house, near our house here. And I was like, you know what, why didn't you say this earlier on? And I'm just tough-headed. I was just looking at that number and I was like, yeah guys, so I'm here. I'm gonna sit here and finish watching Peyton Marie Charles. Her latest vlog was long, was like an hour, and I've been enjoying it. Where is she? Let me see. I've been watching her. Where is she? Why are you, Peyton? I don't see you. Yep. See, she's the first person I was watching here in the house, and it's almost done. It is like 1 hour long. 1 hour.
And the boots are Gia Borgini. Y'all know I've been having my way with these boots, baby. Alright, well, we getting ready to head out. This is the scent. You know what? I'm gonna drive.
I love her.
I'm gonna drive and I'm gonna park at the
hot
thing
stuff.
right across.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Hopefully, like we
just a fatal shooting happened this morning outside. News nowadays is like a horror movie. So I'm gonna sit in here. I have like maybe I have 10 minutes. I could walk over there when it's like 25, because they get off at 30. It's 3:20. I'm gonna watch a little bit of Peyton for 5 minutes and then I'll catch up with you soon. So guys, let me know in the comments down below, have you ever been bullied at your place of work? Have you ever felt like your place of work is asking too much from you, or they're taking advantage of you, or they're like misusing you? You know, I don't know how to even put it. Like, have you ever, like, what did you do? Like, do you think what I did was the right thing? Of course it wasn't the right thing. It wasn't professional. But the fact that I just feel justified. What I did, I just feel like I'm justified, and I felt offended because like rules should be rules. Like nobody should be above rules. And the fact that, you know what, actually as I was coming from a patient's room, I saw the supervisor and this other nurse. I think they're from the same, maybe I think the same country, and they were somewhere, they were talking, and I kind of sensed it. And then when I tried to question, they were like, I don't know, I didn't know, like you were here earlier. What do you mean you didn't know? But I'm telling you right now, I was here earlier than the other nurse, so the other nurse should be here. And why am I being pulled? I was here just the other day, not long ago. I was here like 3-4 days ago. The other person should be here. And I was like, you're here. That's not right. Like, we should be, I feel like people should be, that's why leadership is not for everybody. Leadership is about balancing, being just, and being just a genuine person. But when you try to bring like add a few politics just because we are from the same country, same continent, we speak the same language, like I should favor you more than others, that is just nasty. It's so unprofessional. I was unprofessional. Me walking out was unprofessional, and I know both of us were unprofessional. And I actually tried to even reach out to the scheduling person, never responded. I was like, good riddance. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Be blessed. And by the way, if you have not subscribed, go right ahead and subscribe, boost the channel, and be blessed.
Yeah, stepping in the spot like she own it, looking like the world is your runway. She can set it off like a gunplay. Oh my, yeah. Talk of the city with the body, always getting praised like it's Sunday. She said, baby, what you gonna do about it?